I think it was a bit of both. I think it was a little bit slow at the start, but they've got good bowls with Archer to lead the way, get a couple of wickets. And then when you lose wickets on slow conditions, you expose the spinners, and it was very difficult to create a run rate. So it was just a difficult innings to get underway with. We hung in there, but just obviously not quite enough.
You just mentioned how the opposition bowled. So in that case, what went wrong for the batsmen, especially against the two leg spinners?
Oh, we lost wickets, so you try to be positive and create some pressure and a run rate, but we just lost wickets throughout, and then consolidation periods became longer, and we just struggled to get any real momentum to put them under enough pressure to create bad balls. So they bowled well, and we couldn't get them away.
Now, when you were defending, what was the strategy behind bowling just one over of spin in the first 12 overs?
That's more a question for MS, to be fair, but I know we wanted to go hard early and get some early wickets, which we did. There is a little bit of a feeling that maybe tracks aren't getting as dry or as difficult to bat on second innings. There's a little bit of dew again, but they are drying out, and even in Sharjah in the last game, it was whether it's our bowling or our batting, but it feels like it got a little bit easier in the evening. The other thing was Josh Buttler played an exceptional innings, so he was a lot different to the rest of the batters who found it difficult. So when you've got a good partnership going, you've got a player who's playing well, it makes most conditions look a bit benign, and that sort of took our spinners out of the play with the way they played that partnership.
One of the bowling options that you might have in slow conditions is that of Kedar Jadhav, who's known to roll his arm over. We haven't seen that. Is there some sort of an injury concern as far as shoulder is concerned?
No, I don't think he's been used. I don't think MS really considers him a T20 bowler. So we've been operating on the fact that he won't bowl unless it's really turning. And the tracks up to this point have only been slow. They haven't really turned square where he might come into play.
Steven, there have been one or two seasons in the past where CSK have made a comeback from a tough position. What is the mood like in the camp looking forward? Because every game from now is a must-win.
It's pretty down, to be honest, and fair enough too. We've come close on a couple of games, but today we were thoroughly outplayed. So you usually get a bit of hope and confidence moving forward when you get positives. But we knew it was a crucial game today to stay real in the competition. I think outside chance we possibly get through, but when you're relying on other results and a change in form for your own team, it's very hard to be upbeat and positive. So we've got to look at our next 4 encounters and make sure that we either get back in the competition, hang into the competition, or find out some answers with some other players that we've got.
As such, how much rebuilding does this team need in terms of giving opportunities to young players? Will the team now look to make changes to the side and look to give possibly some other players a chance?
Yeah, I think it's fair that we'll be turning that over. We've been very consistent over the years with our selections, and it's fair to say, looking at the table now, that this team may have run out a bit of juice. But if you look at a 3-year cycle, we won the first year, we lost off the last ball last year. I think we always thought the third year with an ageing group was going to be difficult. The fact it's in Dubai has challenged us with a whole new set of requirements. So, yeah, we've got some players here we want to have a look at, and we need to make sure we're still very engaged in the competition and finding out some good answers to some of the players we've got moving forward.
Coach, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks.